African welcome song called Fanga. It's from the west coast of Africa. Fanga, alafia, ashe, ashe. Fanga means welcome. Alafia is we come in peace. And ashe means so be it. I'm going to sing and play it once for you, tell you a quick story, then teach you the words. You can sing it with me, and then we're going to learn some movements. All right, so my djembe comes back, and I'm going to play and sing it once for you. All right. Anyway, so that is Fanga. A quick story. Long, long ago, hundreds of years ago, in fact, in fishing villages throughout the west coast of Africa, people sang and they danced and they drummed for all the important occasions in life. For example, when a child was born, they celebrated with drumming, rhythm, singing, and song. Singing, that's the same thing, drumming and song. When they planted or harvested crops, they celebrated as well with rhythms, drumming, stories, and song. And of course, when they welcomed new people to the village, they welcomed them with Fanga. Now, meanwhile, in Europe, during the same time, they also had beautiful music, but it was just, it was different. It was more orchestral, more choral. I mean, singing. Oh. And they also had rhythm, but again, this is hundreds of years ago. At that time, rhythm was not used to celebrate or to welcome. In fact, it was used just for the opposite. It was used in times of war to keep the men or troops marching in time, in a line, as they went off to fight other men. For example, you might have heard this rhythm being played into battle on a snare or a tom-tom, not a djembe. You might have heard something like this. Story goes, a group of men from Europe boarded ships and headed toward the west coast of Africa. We don't know why they were heading toward Africa. It might not have been for anything good. The story goes, as they neared the shore, the people from the village saw men in boats approach, and they said, oh, these are visitors. We must welcome them with Fanga. So they started singing and dancing and drumming to Fanga. Meanwhile, the men on the boats saw people on the beach. Singing and dancing and drumming in ways they had never seen before, and thought one of two things. Well, maybe these people are crazy, or they were going to make war on them, because that's how they knew drumming. So they turned their boats around and returned to Europe, which was probably a good thing. So that's the story of Fanga.